you 4 experiments that you could do when you're bored and at home. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for this experiment, you will need chopsticks or anything like chopsticks. They don't need to be even. And then you'll need 2 bottles with rice and caps. And then you'll need a bowl of rice, and the spoon is optional, but we're having it. And one more thing that you need is a person to do it with you. So I'm going to call my dad over.
Hello.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take the cap and unscrew it.
Let me also do that. I see less rice in my bottle. Let me add more rice. I think.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, which stick do you want?
I'll go with this.
Okay, so you're going to take the stick and push it in to the bottle. And now you're going to lift it.
Oh, why my bottle does not get lifted?
Okay, so what I did, and I don't know if you noticed it, but I tapped my bottle, which means that the rice is packed together, which makes more density.
Okay.
So with that reason, you could push it in and lift it up without
So if I do that, so will I also be able to lift it up?
And the answer to that is you have less rice. And if you don't tap it, all the rice is spread around, which means it takes more space. That would mean that it won't work either. So if my dad added more rice, for example, like he is now, and now tap it and use this, poke it in and lift it up.
Oh, wow.
You can lift it up.
Great.
So that is the first experiment. Hopefully you do it with other people and amaze them.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the next experiment, and what you will need for it is a vase with a long neck, a dollar bill, and a few coins. And this is not really an experiment, this is a trick that you have to master, and it has science behind it. So I'm going to ask my dad to come over and try to drop these 3 coins onto the bottom. And you can see this is going to be hard because the neck is so long. So let's call him over.
Hello.
Okay, so let's see how you do.
So all these 3 coins should fall into this bowl, is it?
Yes.
So the dollar bill will be like this?
Yes. Okay, now pull it. Or do whatever you want to do.
Oh.
Okay, one of them fell in, but not all 3. Here, I'll tell you why it didn't work. So why it didn't work was inertia. So this is Newton's first law. When an object is in motion, it stays in motion unless a force acts upon it, or the other way around. So when my dad did it, he put the coins uneven, and he also pulled this, and he's only supposed to have this in motion, not the coins. So this is how you do it. And you're going to fold this, put it like that, and put them in a straight line, and all 3 of them are in. Okay, so this is a really pretty experiment. So what you'll need is some AJHS detergent. You can use any type. And you'll need a cotton swab. I'm using a cotton ball. You'll need some food coloring. I'm using red color. And you'll need some milk and a plate. So first you're going to pour the milk in. I already poured it in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the food coloring and put very little drops in. Okay, so you're going to okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this. Oh wait, I'm going to put one more drop right here, right in the middle to make a flower. So as you can see, there's like these really pretty vibrating colors in the milk. So there's like a light red, a dark red, and a really dark red in the center. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the cotton. I'm going to just take a little bit of the cotton. You're using cotton swabs, remember. You're going to dump it and take some of this detergent. Going to press it in and look at the beauty. It's beautiful. Just gonna put some in. So pretty. So you could do this with any type of milk, but then if you use buttermilk, it'll turn out really pretty and it'll go really slow, which is so beautiful. But I am using normal milk. So I'll meet you up with the next experiment in 3, 2, 1. Okay, have you ever seen anyone pull a tablecloth off with stuff on it? Well, if you did, I'm going to try it right now. That was a hard fail, and I'll tell you why that happened. That happened because of Newton's first law and inertia. And Newton's first law states that any object in motion stays in motion unless a force acts upon it, and the other way around. So let's see why I did that wrong. It was because of this tablecloth. It's very rough, and the objects moved with it when they weren't supposed to. So now let's try it with a softer tablecloth. Okay, so this tablecloth is soft, and it should move without the objects moving. So let's put this tablecloth on. And put these on. And one more thing that you should be doing is pulling downwards so that the objects don't move, like that. Now let's try it with actual dishes. Now with oranges in a bowl and water. Let's see. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun trying these experiments. Bye.